Overlooking the Pacific Ocean just outside San Diego, Torrey Pines is one of the world's most famous coastal layouts. Its north and south courses will host the PGA Tour's Farmers Insurance Open this week, but when the tour isn't visiting this municipal venue is open to all. And before its opening in 1957, the land had a variety of different uses.
The site here at Torrey Pines originally was a military camp back in World War II, and when that was no longer needed, the area actually became a racetrack. And it was a car racing track, and they did that for a number of years. And then the land became available to build a golf course on. We're a municipal course, which means it's owned by the city. And it's for the residents of the city are a priority, but we are open to anybody to come and play. Non-residents, visitors can make tee times 8 to 90 days in advance. And residents can make tee times as well, 8 to 90 days in advance or inside 7 days.
Those who make a last-minute trip can queue for tee times before 7 a.m. And on most days, you'll find golfers camping out the night before just to play the course. But then given its setting, that's hardly a surprise.
The location is fantastic. I mean, you got ocean views from most of the holes. 5 or 6 of the holes are right on the bluff, which are just outstanding. And then it comes down to, I think, the architecture of the course. They're very challenging golf courses, very rewarding, great shot values, fun to play. They're big golf courses. You don't spend a lot of time out here looking for your ball. We have a lot of grass out here, so that's nice. And you know, just being in San Diego, holding a U.S. Open, you know, talks to the caliber of the golf course. We've had the Farmers Open here since the late 60s. Again, that talks to the caliber of the golf course. The pros are out here playing. People want to come and play where the pros play.
Designed by respected course architect William P. Bell and completed by his son, William F. Bell, the two 18-hole layouts at Torrey Pines keep golfers entertained and challenged in equal measure. And running right along the Californian coastline as they do, some of the holes are simply stunning.
A couple of our most beautiful holes out here are a couple of the par 3s. Number 3 on the south course. It's a beautiful hole hitting right down the bluffs towards the ocean. It can play as long as about 210 if you go all the way back. Normally it's around the 150-yard mark. And great hole. It's guarded in the front with a bunker, and anything left and long goes down into the canyon. And so don't get distracted by the view, but concentrate. It's not that hard of a hole if you just hit a good shot. Then over the north course, we have the 6th hole, which again, it's another downhill hole right towards the ocean. You get great ocean views. It's actually the lowest spot on the golf course where you're closest to the ocean. You can see the whitewater breakers there, and a really beautiful hole.
The South Course hosted its only major in 2008, when Tiger Woods dramatically defeated Rocco Mediate in a playoff to win the US Open. And Torrey will host the tournament again in 2021.
To play a course over 7,200 yards is not that easy to find one, for one. This course actually is over 7,700 yards from the back tees. You get to use all the clubs in your bag, and you get rewarded for good shots, and you pay penalties for bad shots. So, you know, I really enjoy that, and that's what provides the challenge for me. Again, and the weather and the views. Great place to be in the summer when it's 100 inland. It's still only about 76, 77 out here. It's a beautiful place to play golf.